What's up guys, and welcome to another episode of the Road to Messi series. Apologies because I have kind of neglected the series quite a bit, and yeah, I felt like this was kind of like the right time to bring an episode back. This is going to be episode 10 of course, and we actually move straight into a match. Now with the Road to Messi series, we've got two teams that we can use, so when one team gets a bit boring or isn't playing very well, then we can switch to the other team if things aren't going right. Then we can bring in some new players. We have got quite a few players on our club at the moment, but this was our first opponent. Of course, a Barghest Premier League side. His goalkeeper, I believe, has got some attribute cards on him as well, or it's just my screen being dodgy, but I think he does have some attribute cards on him. And we do actually open the scoring here with Martinez. A lovely through ball in the 13th minute. Just a little lofted one over the top of the defence. Just sets open so much space, and Martinez just so clinically just puts it into the bottom right hand corner, and then he does get a goal back here, and I wasn't really paying much attention, I will admit that. And look at this, lovely dink by Barghest. Hernandez just can't finish it though. That was a cross, but he just can't finish it. And this, in the 90th minute, I was absolutely shitting myself. Suarez on the ball, but luckily the defender makes an absolutely fantastic slide tackle to defy him from going on and potentially scoring a goal. So that was the end of the match. As you can see there, finished 1-1, and that means we managed to get 444 coins to try and improve our squad. But we're not going to make any changes just yet. We're going to apply a contract card to Campagnaro, and also then go straight into another match, because I felt like after the first game I kind of had some unfinished business to finish off, because it was 1-1. I kind of felt like I got the bad luck of the draw, and we come up against this guy again with the Barghest Premier League side, and he's got Aguero, Sturridge, a very OP team. And then as here gets quite a nice chance to give a through ball to Barghest. Barghest is just offside. That would have gone in though, which makes it even more frustrating. And Barghest is just getting in them positions constantly now for me, which is lovely to see, because he costs like 800 coins, and for that, you know, that cheap, you're getting so much out of him, and I will stress that time and time again. He did get the breakthrough there, but after this scrappy little, just a massive scrap in the middle of the 18-yard box, we managed to get a goal of Jackson Martinez. Pretty lucky if you ask me, and it was kind of on the spin like Kershikov's goal against South Korea. So, you know, moving on, 57th minute, he's getting a few chances here. He does play it wide. Ashley Young is on the ball, and he crosses it in to Cavani, and Cavani slots home into the near post. Very disappointing for me. And I felt like from this point in the game, it kind of just went downhill completely, and I just fucked up everything that I was trying. As you can see here, Cavani, a lovely cross, and of course, his player is going to just finish that 9 times out of 10, and he does. Barghest here, lovely through ball to Hernandez, and then bang, first time. Hernandez from that position is deadly. He will finish, finish the ball if he does get in the right areas. And yeah, you know, this was a tough match. It was kind of like back and forth quite a lot of the time, and I just felt like my players were getting tired. Look at this mistake from my goalkeeper. That did kind of end it for me. I felt like up until that point, I was going to get that draw. It was 3-2 to him. I had so much momentum on my side, and it just didn't work out for me, which was very frustrating. And that's how the match finished, 4-2. So far in this episode, we've drawn 1 and lost 1. Can we finish the episode on a high? We decided to switch up our team a little bit, putting Kaibu there, Giacherini, Berardi as well, and we also switch out Hernandez for Guarin. And you will see we do actually make a replacement for one of these players after the match, because, you know, we have a replacement for every single position apart from this position, and I felt like, you know, it's time for us to try and you know, bring in some better players and hopefully make some profit. I think I do actually have a few players on my trade pile as well, which I bought before the market crash. Well, actually during the market crash, and now the market's kind of gone up a little bit. I think we might be able to make a little bit of profit on them, which is going to be nice, which you will see in the next coming episodes. So we managed to get a goal there. That was a fantastic strike, and that was opened the scoring in the 25th minute, which was pretty nice. A lovely dink, and then just look at that bang into the top corner. This was probably the nicest piece of play that I've probably done in quite a while. Just one touch passing, Muriel gets some space and he's able to slot that home into the bottom left hand corner. I love it when it's like that. It's just like tic-tac passing, but in real life now, you've seen it in the World Cup, you can't do that anymore. A lot of the teams, especially like Spain, obviously they've gone out now, a lot of teams have been able to work out how to stop that from happening and how to kind of take control of the game, so that teams can't do that anymore. And he does get one back from a an annoying mistake by me, and then he scores in the 82nd minute to make it 2-2. Incredibly annoying, and that is how the game finished. His goal scorers were Aubameyang and also Kevin De Bruyne, and yeah, just a very, very disappointing match. Wanted to get a win out of that, but we do actually go into the market and pick up a Barghest because we need to strengthen our squad, and I feel like a pacey right back will probably help things when we come up against some pacey wingers on that left flank. So that is going to be the end of the video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then please be sure to leave a like. That would be absolutely incredible. Subscribe if you're new around here, and peace.